Want to play a free demo this weekend of a much anticipated game? Not a problem, pal. I got you covered. Sonic Racing Crossworlds was just announced by Sega to be coming, starting. That sounds filthy. It will be arriving digitally. Come on, man. It'll be arriving tomorrow, Thursday, California time, 9 p.m. It'll be running up until the 1st of September, which is Monday night, 9 p.m. as well. It's going to be 9 courses that you can play. There's going to be, I think, 12 characters, including, if you play at a specific time, Joker from Persona 5. Now, look, this weekend plan, this is a pretty ballsy move. This is not like Battlefield 6, which is like, hey, we got 10 more months to make this thing, right? This game is coming out in 3 weeks, and they're saying play it for free over the weekend and get 9 levels and 12 of our 30 characters, right? I think all the items are going to be there, which, think about that. These guys are basically feeling pretty good about it. People who played it, Summer Game Fest, really liked it for the most part. I think GameSpot didn't, but pretty much everybody else who's played it was like, this is pretty good. If they weren't feeling bullish on this, why in the world would they be giving it away for free this weekend? I think it's a great sign. And it's smart. Not everybody has a Switch 2 yet. Not everybody has Mario Kart World. Coming out with the game that works on everything. PC, all the consoles. It's cross-play. Pretty smart move from Sega. They're on fire these days, man. Smart decisions they're making over there. You play Shinobi? Man, I'll tell you, that thing's gorgeous. I think this bodes well. We'll know tomorrow night, though. I'll be eating these words. I used to eat paper when I really did. I used to eat paper when I was a kid, not because I liked it, but because I was like, I thought the kids in the carpool just thought it was cool. Imagine, and they probably did because they were idiots, but I mean, imagine that they would go, oh, that's cool. There's a lot of things that were cool. I was a kid, back in the day of Evel Knievel. That was cool. God, what was wrong with me? So I'm pretty excited for this. I am a little curious. Worried would be the wrong term, but as a one-time video game designer, I am very curious how they are going to balance this game. Let me walk you through this. For tomorrow's demo, you get 12 characters. The final game, I think, is like 26 characters or 23 characters. And then on top of that, they're going to be DLC, right? So Hatsune Miku's coming, Joker, we talked about already, Ichiban from Yakuza's there. They're going to keep stocking up on these. Now, I don't think any of the characters, DLC unlocks are available at the beginning. I don't think any of them affect your gameplay. I think the characters are purely cosmetic. They have different costumes and things as well. But that's the only thing that's purely cosmetic in this game. And this is where, at a design level, I'm pretty fascinated by this. All the parts that you can get for your car, of which there are many, will affect the way you drive. Just as you can see here, handling, speed, top speed, acceleration, blah, blah, blah. Then you've got 23 items. This is kind of the standard Mario Kart racing genre. Obviously, some of these are more unique than others, but you've done this before. You get the idea. Okay, you got 23 of these. You've got 70,000 vehicle customization options. And then this is where things get kind of weird and design-wise kind of scary. You get these gadgets at the end of races, from tickets that you earn from winning races, simply from advancing in the game, or you can actually buy them. There's 3 different types of gadgets: item, driving, and ring gadget. The ring gadgets affect how rings work, how many you get when you hit someone. Items affect items, and then of course driving affects how you drive. And then you've got these 6 slots, and each item or each gadget, you can see it right here, each gadget takes up a different amount of space, right? So in this case, he has 6 slots, but 2 of them are really powerful, this one and this one, so they take up 2 slots, while these only take up 1. So you're able to customize and trick out your gadget kit in order to drive, combat, and collect the way that fits your style and that you think is the most tactical and strategic to do well at the game. It's a cool system. It may be too cool. It may be designer porn cool. Like, it's really neat on paper, but why am I winning? Why am I losing? I think that's a very real concern in trying to balance this game. Do they go, oh, okay, well, all of the customization of the car and all of the gadgets, with all those things working together, do they say, okay, even if you are an expert at gadgets and customization, you're still only getting 25% of a boost in terms of your abilities to win races or your chances to win races. Otherwise, I could see it just evolving into there's just too much stuff to futz around with, and somebody's kicking your ass and you're like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Or it's like, it doesn't matter how good of a racer you are, it doesn't matter how well you know the tracks, if somebody is customized and tricked out their gadget system, it's pretty much over, right? I'm very fascinated and curious how they're going to balance the need to make this gadget system and the customization system robust enough to matter because I'm assuming they're doing this because they want you to chase the coins and chase the meta of the game in terms of sort of the goals outside of the moment-to-moment racing. So these have to be important unlocks and upgrades and discoveries. But they become so important that they knock out the value of being a good racer. I don't know. Jesus fucking Christ, I didn't design the goddamn game. I don't think there's ever been a Sonic racing game this deep, this meaty. So I don't know if it's going to work, but I can tell you the previous Sonic games have been excellent games. And so I'm sure they've got this figured out. God, I hope so. And again, people who have played it, with the exception of GameSpot, seem to really come away from Summer Game Fest going, this thing is great. I'm interested, I'm curious, and I'm so excited. Because it's you know, that's not just ballsy. That means these guys have some confidence in what they're making. That this thing is going to be coming out tomorrow for a weekend, and they're giving you a lot of stuff to play with. All the items, 9 tracks, 12 characters tomorrow. They clearly feel pretty good about this title. The demo also includes 7 of the Crossworlds, which, if you don't know the way it works, here, let me pause it real quick. If you're in the lead at various times in the race, portals will open up, and you can choose which racetrack you want to convert the entire racetrack into. So in this case, you can go to kind of Flying Balloon World or a random one, and everyone has to deal with the second lap of the race in that space. I think this is super cool. It'll be super interesting. I don't know how many final Crossworlds they have, but for the demo coming out tomorrow, they're letting you play around with like 7 of them. They look pretty cool. Roulette Road, Dinosaur Jungle, Sky Road, I think is what we were just on. You know, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I am excited. I'll be playing this. I can't wait. I hope to see you. I don't know if I hope to see you online. What if I hate you? I don't hate you. There's no reason I would hate you. I don't hate anybody, but I mean, there is a possibility for me to say, I hope to see you online, but what if I don't like you very much? I don't want to see you. But anyone else, looking forward to seeing you online. We'll be playing this weekend. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. What a nice surprise heading into the weekend from our friends at Sega.